Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back with another quick Modern Warfare 3 commentary, and this one actually is quick. It's not 10 minutes long like my last video that got raped by sub boxes and publishing. That is besides the point. Today I have a free-for-all for you guys, and I am so excited because this is my first free-for-all victory. Woo-hoo. I do get 30 kills in this game, so I don't take it to the limit because I ain't no camping bitch. But, you know, it's good. It's very exciting. I'm using my favorite secondaries ever, the Akimbo Scorpions. Sorry, Excal and Drifter. Step to the side for a second. I'm going to take the spotlight here and rape a little bit of face. I actually do towards the end. I kind of have a shaky beginning because I'm trying to get to the feel for Resistance. It's not exactly my favorite map. But, hey, what are you going to do? You know, the map is in the playlist. Got to learn how to play it no matter what. You can hate on it as much as you want, but you got to freaking play it. But that is besides the point. But I do end up having a pretty good strategy on the map here. And what you really want to do if you want to be successful on Resistance and free-for-all, at least from what I have experienced, you do not want to hang around where I've been hanging around in the beginning of this video. You want to kind of hang around in the back corner of the map. And I'm trying to think what team spawn it is, but it's the spawn in the back garage where it has that little second floor type thing where people camp by the fences. You guys know what I'm talking about. You'll see it at the end. I actually get my full specialist bonus. And I guess I should kind of describe to you what my setup is. My setup is the Akimbo Scorpions, obviously. That's the only thing I use besides a grenade, and I get a hit marker with it. I'm using the portable radar, which kind of helps in free-for-all. I didn't think I ran into too many assassins in this game, maybe one or two. And for my perks, I am running Scavenger Pro to start. I'm running, let's see, what am I running? Hardline Pro, and I'm running Steady Aim. I've yet to pro it out, unfortunately, but that's okay. For my specialist support, for my specialist strike package, I'm running Sleight of Hand as my first, Assassin as my second, Dead Silence as my last. And it ends up boding me pretty well. You guys know the whole spiel with specialist class. I don't really need to talk about that too much, but I guess I can give some free-for-all tips. One is make sure if you're not unlocking Dead Silence from the specialist strike package that you're using it, because a lot of people like to sound whore, and you're pretty loud in this game from what I can remember and from what I can hear from the other players. Even over my footsteps, I'm hearing the clop of the other players and military boots on the hard pavement of Resistance. You kind of want to stick to one area the whole game, because then you'll have a steady flow of people coming in for revenge. As you see in this game, there's a bunch of people that come right after me, out for blood, as Omar Lynx would say in his rap. They keep coming after you for revenge, especially with the quote-unquote made-up revenge spawn system that people keep stressing in this game, where basically the gist of it is if you kill someone, then they're totally going to spawn near you, and definitely if it's a Call of Duty mentality to come back and try to get revenge. So if you kind of stick in one area, all you have to do, and you'll see it here once I get 650, my score 650, I'm down by 6 kills, I get my full specialist package, coming up here, and I go on a pretty good tear, and all I do is look back and forth. I run one way, kill one guy, turn him around because I know someone's spawning there, and I kill the guy behind me. And it really bodes well for me. I do quite well. And, you know, you have to be pretty quick on the fly thinking with free-for-all. That's kind of one thing you want to do, is the second you fire that gun, whether it's silenced or unsilenced, you want to know what your next move is going to be, where you're going to turn, who you're going to be looking for, what corners you're going to check, and what route you're going to take. Because flanking is extremely important. Flanking is your number one way you're going to outsmart your enemies 90% of the time, and you're going to kill them, especially since they don't have a chance to turn around if you kill them from behind. Especially with the guns, you know, in Modern Warfare games, they kill very fast. You know, someone can die in 0.3 of a second. You know, that's, unless they're an aimbot, which they probably would have killed you anyway, you know, they're not going to have that reaction time to turn on you and kill you. And that's great, you know, the smarter players are going to win in free-for-all. You know, it's you know, 8 people trying to mash each other's brains out and push each other's shit in, and, you know, the smarter player is definitely going to win. The player who's more tactical and good with their gun, they're going to win. Better aim, especially on PC. One thing you guys are going to want to think about too is, you know, how you're going to want to play free-for-all. I mean, if you look at this free-for-all for me, it's a mix of hard rushing and soft rushing. What I mean by hard rushing is, you know, I'm injured at one point, very much so, and I still turn the corner and take on a guy that I know I will have the jump on, especially since I bunny hop around corners like an MLG Pro. You know, you have to make those decisions on what battles you're going to take. Most of the time, people are going to be surprised if you jump around that corner. You know, a lot of people don't walk while aiming down sights unless they're in a corner, but then they're not walking. You know, they're stationary. Then they have the jump on you because they're waiting. But most of the time, you're going to catch a lot of people in sprint. And what you're going to want to do then is once they pull down that gun, you're going to want to have 1 or 2, 3 shots on them. You're going to want to start strafing from left to right. I can't stress how important this is. You cannot stand still when you're shooting someone in Call of Duty. You need to strafe. People are going to miss when you strafe, especially with Stalker Pro. I would totally, Stalker Regular is the same thing, but I totally would recommend you strafe. You got to strafe from side to side. You got to make them work for that kill. And it's easy for you because, especially in the controller, especially on the mouse, you're aiming that whole time. And all you have to do is move left and right with your stick. And it's really, really easy. It's really, really easy to do. Especially when you have akimbo weapons, you're not ADSing, so you're not losing any speed. You're not losing any mobility when you start shooting someone. You can walk forward, you can walk backward, you can strafe really easily. And that's kind of one strategy if you're using akimbo weapons. I would recommend the akimbo scorpions because everything else is overpowered because the akimbo scorpions are great. And I really don't think that I was playing very unfair in this free-for-all. What do you guys think? I thought I was playing pretty legit. I was rushing pretty hard, especially towards the end here. I get sloppy and I get killed the one time, but I end up pulling out a pretty sweet free-for-all. As you guys see, probably right around now the game should be ending. I end up going 30-11, which is pretty solid. I don't think I could do that with a red gun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. This has been DuffKing56. Have a great night. Peace out.